世界のみんなとつながろう Bridges across world communities.
Hello everyone and welcome to Bridges Across World Communities, sponsored by NIA, the Nishinomiya City International Association. My name is Floyd.
And my name is Thelma. Each month we provide practical knowledge for daily living and important information about disaster prevention.
This program is for English-speaking residents in the Nishinomiya area and is broadcast on the second Saturday of each month from 12 noon to 12:15.
This month we'll talk about Japan's new disaster prevention weather information system and the Nishinomiya City disaster prevention map.
And our guest is Ms. Lily Tatsumi, originally from Bulgaria and now living in Kobe.
提供は西宮市国際交流協会です。
Whenever dangerous weather or other natural disasters occur, the Japan Meteorological Agency issues warnings or advisories to inform people about the situation and how they should respond.
This past May, after years of discussion with experts and local governments, Japan officially began operation of the new disaster prevention weather information system. It's a major update designed to make weather warnings clearer and easier to understand.
This new system has 5 alert levels, each represented by a different color. The basic rule is that the higher the number, the greater the danger.
The agency has also reorganized several types of warnings like heavy rain, landslides, river flooding, and storm surges, and to be more consistent and to include all the alert levels between 1 and 5.
Yeah, that's important because the alert levels correspond directly with evacuation actions.
For example, Alert 3 means older adults and people who need more time should begin evacuating.
And Alert 4 means everyone should evacuate.
And Alert 5 means the situation is already extremely dangerous and people should take immediate action to protect their lives.
So keep an eye out for alerts like Level 3 Heavy Rain Warning or Level 4 Flood Warning. And if you see something like Level 5 Heavy Rain Special Warning, that's the most serious category, you'll know instantly that the danger is severe and urgent.
Because the system consistently integrates information across different types of hazards, local governments can issue evacuation instructions more smoothly.
And this helps residents too. When different hazard warnings use the same numbering system, people don't have to guess what each warning means, and it's easier to understand how serious the situation is.
During recent record-breaking rainfalls, landslides, and typhoons, people didn't always evacuate in time because they were not so sure how serious the warnings were.
So the goal is to reduce confusion and help people make faster decisions during emergencies when every minute counts.
Right, and that's why this new system is so important. It's not just a technical update, it's a communication update.
So let's review the different alert levels and their associated colors. So as we move into the rainy and typhoon seasons, knowing what each level means could save lives.
Level 1, white, be aware of disaster risk.
And Level 2, which is yellow, prepare for possible evacuation.
Level 3, red, older adults and those needing more time should evacuate.
And Level 4, which is purple, everyone must evacuate.
And Level 5, black, life-threatening danger, take immediate action to protect yourself.
And remember, Level 5 doesn't mean you should start evacuation. It means the disaster is already happening or imminent, and you should have evacuated at Level 4.
That's a key point, and don't wait until Level 5 to evacuate. If you hear Level 4, go.
That's right. Now, finally, we'd like to share with our listeners some useful disaster prevention apps and websites for getting accurate information and alert levels in real time.
Safety Tips is a push-enabled multi-language emergency and weather alert apps supervised by the Japan Tourism Agency.
Then there's NHK World Japan, and this has disaster, special warnings, and evacuation information in 11 languages, including English.
Japan Meteorological Agency, the official site, and my favorite, where you can check the latest alert levels and danger areas in real time.
And then there's the Nishinomiya Disaster Prevention Portal. And this is a multi-language site with real-time evacuation and shelter information for the Nishinomiya area.
One last thing, people tend to rely on their smartphones for everything, but this can quickly drain your battery. During an emergency, conserve power by using your smartphone only for communication with family and others.
Yeah, so try to get your disaster information from TVs, radios, PCs, and so on instead. And be sure to discuss and confirm with all family members beforehand what actions everyone should take during each alert level.
7.7 Sakura FM.
And we'd like to welcome this month's guest, Ms. Liliana Tatsumi. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Thank you. You can call me Lily.
Oh, okay, that's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Welcome, Lily.
So when we introduced at the beginning of the show, we said you're originally from Bulgaria.
That's
now you're
right.
living in Kobe.
Yes.
So how long have you been in Japan?
In total, maybe more than 15 years.
Long time.
But I actually came in 2005 to study, and I stayed for 5 years. After graduating, I returned back to Bulgaria, and in 2016, I came back to Japan.
So you've been here quite a bit. You've seen a lot of the country.
Yes.
Now, we've had so many guests on the show, and they always say, they were into anime and all these cartoons. Was that why you came to Japan?
No.
Oh, good. Finally.
Up to today, I don't really read a manga, or I'm not a big fan of anime. I like it, but I'm not the type of person that would watch it purposefully or read manga purposefully.
So how did you end up in Japan in 2005?
Back home, I was an university student, and my major was Japanese studies. I majored in Japanese studies, and I realized that if I wanted to learn Japanese, I had to come to Japan. And at the time, for Japanese studies students, there were scholarship, but the number was really limited. And then I decided to go for the MEX scholarship, which is like 5 years.
What did you call the scholarship?
MEX. It's from the Ministry of Education, Japanese Ministry of Education.
And why do you think you got it? And
It's
I'm
the
assuming
same
a lot
as
of people
Mombosho,
applied.
right?
Mombusho, yes,
Yes,
exactly. Yeah, it's not just me. I mean, I was
Exchange
from 5. There were 5 students who passed, and I was the 5th actually.
Wow.
Out of how many
Very
people
lucky.
applied? do you think?
I don't know. Maybe 50. Something like that.
Japanese wasn't your second language. Apparently, you speak several other languages already.
Yes, that's why I chose Japanese, because my first year in university, actually, I was studying French. And then I had been studying French since I was 7. So I thought, another 3 years studying French. No, thank you. I want to try something different, something interesting. And then I went for Japanese because I was, at the time, the kanji, the characters were quite fashionable in Bulgaria. People were getting tattoos and so on. I never got a tattoo. I don't have a tattoo up to now, but I was attracted by the idea of how a symbol can mean so many things, and it can look like a beautiful writing and everything. So yeah.
In short, you're falling in love with the kanji then.
Yes, I used to be a kanji nerd. I would write kanji in my notebook.
We should do that, Floyd.
No, I wish. I've actually heard of people getting kanji tattoos and having no idea what it means, and sometimes something pretty nasty. But now Bulgaria is kind of in quite an interesting area in Europe. I mean, you're close to Turkey, Greece, Italy, and then of course a lot of other Eastern countries. So basically, you're kind of very easy to go to a lot of different countries and hear different languages. So you're probably used to all these different cultures already.
And now it's easier because we are part of the EU. since 2007, but when I was little, it wasn't that easy. Actually, we needed visa for pretty much any country we wanted to go, and a passport. Now you can just use our ID and go to any European country, with exceptions, but yes.
So coming to Japan, I mean, obviously when you're in Bulgaria, you probably visited a lot of other countries and cultures. Was Japan quite a difference for you? Culturally different compared to some of these other countries, or kind of a shock in a way?
I hadn't traveled that much. Actually, I only went to France before, like, coming to Japan. It was like a cultural exchange from my high school. So at the time, I found France different. And when coming to Japan, I guess I already, like, anticipated that it would be different. So I kind of accepted this whole new, like, visually different, interesting country. I liked how organized everything was and everything. So yeah.
That's true. I mean, I guess coming to Japan, there are a lot of positive things and maybe a lot of negative things. Are there any that stand out? Even any negative things that stand out, and then we can go to the positive things.
Right. Yeah. Oh, negative things that stand out. I don't know, it's been so long since I came here. I guess I'm, like, used to kind of accepting everything now. What I thought at the time was how long it takes to get from point A to point B. Like, the commute was really, like, long. I had no idea, like, the scale would be this big.
Where was that at
the time? In Tokyo, first year, yes. And I was I was trying to understand why people feel so, like, isolated from one another. But then now I know that, especially in Tokyo, living in a country with, like, so many people, you need to isolate yourself in order. It's like a protection, mechanism. And now I understand it. Yeah.
How about some outstanding positive things or something?
Positive things. It's clean, it's organized, and I love how people, like, treat each other with respect. That's something that when I always get the reverse culture shock when I go back to Bulgaria, because not that people are disrespectful, but they're really, like, straightforward, and that could be seen as rude sometimes. So yeah, and that's I think.
Anything you miss from Bulgaria?
My friends mostly, but yeah, I guess I might surprise you. I miss when I go to concerts. I miss how people, like, the pure joy people have when they go on a concert. Yes. In Japan, I have to be conscious about not being too much.
Interesting. I didn't realize that.
Yes,
I did. Yes, it's very interesting.
Yes.
You don't need to, like, join. Like, you have to be calm.
Yes, yes, you have to enjoy inside. You cannot show everything.
So we already ran out of time for this month, but we'll pick up this interview and do the second half on next month. So thanks for joining us today, Lily, and we'll talk to you next month.
Thank you.
防災情報です。
In addition to becoming familiar with Japan's new disaster prevention weather information system, be sure to review the hazard map section found in the Nishinomiya City Disaster Prevention Map.
This map was distributed to every household last summer and highlights any hazardous area near your home, school, or work.
You can get additional copies of the map at Nishinomiya City Hall, City Branch offices, and at Acta Nishinomiya near Kitaguchi Station.
If you have any questions about the disaster prevention, please contact Nishinomiya City or call the center at 0798-365-000. English support is available.
Stay informed, stay prepared, and stay safe. To apply for Japanese language programs or for any other inquiries, contact NIA at 0798-328680 or send an email to nia@nishi.or.jp. Our English-speaking staff will be happy to help.
Thanks for tuning in today and be sure to join us again in next month.
提供は西宮市国際交流協会でした。
Have a great weekend, everyone, and keep safe.